we can work from home. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Work at Home with AtHomeMoms.com. I'm your host, Kristen Max, founder of AtHomeMoms.com, here with a very special guest today to share with you about an incredibly amazing work at home opportunity. And I know moms, you like to have options, am I right? And so this is an opportunity that provides you the option of working at home on your terms, your schedule, full-time, part-time, when you can fit it in, and there are many different options for you to partner with our special guest today to begin work almost right away. So we're going to be sharing all those details with you, plus some special bonuses at the end of this video, so you want to make sure to check it out. And without further ado, I want to welcome Cheronda to our video. She is the founder and CEO of the Paragon Team. Cheronda, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, and I'm so excited about this opportunity, so let's jump right in. So Cheronda, share with the moms listening about what ignited the spark in you to start this particular business.
Okay, so after the birth of my son, I came to the realization that the career I had chosen was not very family friendly. So I decided that I wanted to look for another position or start a business, but I wasn't quite sure. So I started looking while I was on maternity leave. But before I could return from maternity leave, I actually was laid off. And that cemented me to become my own business owner, or to become a business owner, because I wanted flexibility and I also wanted to spend more time with my baby. So I found a company that I wanted to partner with that gave me lots of options and lots of opportunities. And not only did I have those opportunities, but I could also give those opportunities to other people, because a lot of people don't know that these types of services are out there. So I decided to start the Paragon Team and start working with Fortune 500 companies as well as stay-at-home moms.
That's awesome. And so you kind of work with pairing a Fortune 500 company's needs with employing them and finding moms a way for them to make money. And there are several different kind of facets within that and how they work with these companies to service and fulfill their needs. Can you kind of explain the different options that a mom might have?
Okay, well, they can start out as a customer service professional, which is a contractor. And that basically what that does is that gives them an opportunity to put their foot in the water to say, is this for me, without starting an LLC or incorporating or anything. You're working as a contractor and you're trying to see if this is a good fit for you, which I think is an excellent way to start a business without putting too much into it. You're not investing too much money or time, and you're figuring it out. So I think that's great. And the other one is the independent business owner, which is like myself. And you would actually have to incorporate your company. And that takes a lot. It's a little more costly, or depending on what state, a lot more costly, and can take a lot of time. So what Arise has done, or what Arise and I are doing, is basically if a person wants to become an independent business owner down the line, they can work with me, and I will help them become an independent business owner like myself, and at no charge, and we'll just transition them when they're ready.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. So moms can really get a feel for it, kind of experience it, get submersed in it. They could always just kind of stay at that spot, or if they wanted to kind of take it up to the next level, they could work with you again directly and get assistance towards really growing a company and a thriving business from home doing that. I think that's fantastic.
Yes.
So explain to moms, kind of how they would make money. How does that look?
Okay, well, basically they would work from home and they would take inbound calls from the different clients. We would set them up on their platform. They would have to go through a certification process. The certification process can take 2 weeks and up to 30 business days. And let's put it like this, 2 weeks to 6 weeks. And so, because sometimes you have holidays and things like that, that are in there, so it could go a little longer. So between 2 to 6 weeks. And basically, they take their calls from home, and we put them on a platform after they're certified, and they choose the client they want to work with, whether it be sales, technical support, or just regular customer service. And it really is that simple. We set you up on the platform, and we make sure you have the right computer. We'll put you through different system checks that you can do with the push of a button. And if everything passes, you start your certification and you start working. Oh, I need to add that you also need to go through a background check.
Perfect. Yes. And then for moms that might think that it would only be phone training or phone servicing over a phone line, there are other options as well.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. There is also, you can do chat when it is available. Some of our clients prefer that they have internet chat rooms instead of customer service calls, and some people love that, and some people hate that. and you have the option, if you're not interested in that, then you can do phone calls, but your system and everything will still go through the same thing. But we have video chat, which we're now starting, which
Wow.
some of my gals, they really love it, and some will not even touch it. But it's also available because it's not something that a lot of companies are doing, but more and more they're starting to pull out. They're starting to say, I want you to see who's working for us and who this person is, and it gives them more of that customer relationship.
Right. Yes, absolutely. That's really neat. Wow. So kind of explain a little bit more around the training, sort of what to expect, what type of investment, and also the incredible opportunities you are offering to our moms for assisting them with getting started.
Okay. Well, the training can cost anywhere from $20 to $250, which is very affordable.
So affordable.
Yes.
Amazing.
So that's one. And if you do decide to do the contractor, the background check is only $895. So you can really get started for less than $500. And of course, if you have the right equipment and everything. So your cost, your initial startup cost will be very minimal, which you can't say that with a lot of businesses.
Right.
So you would do that. So first of all, we would get you through the background check. Once your background check is done, then we would go through the list of clients that I have available, and we would then figure out which one is the best fit for you. Each of these clients all have different compensation. So I would go through each one and tell you what the compensation is, and again, you would choose what's best for you, and we would then start your certification. The certification, depending on the client, will be 2 to 6 weeks, and basically it can be morning or evening or afternoon, depending on the client. And the training is not paid. However, unlike a lot of companies that say, well, you have to wait, or whatever the reason why you can't make money right away, as soon as you finish training, you are ready to start working for that client. There's no, you need to wait. As long as you pass that background check and you've passed your certification, you will be working within the next day if you want, with your certification. And I would then walk you through scheduling your hours and everything, because everything is really up to that mom. If she wants to start working the next day, let's go. And if she wants to start working the next week, she can do that as well, because again, they give you that flexibility.
That's fantastic. Wonderful. So, Cheronda, share with our moms about the amazing scholarship opportunities and reimbursement opportunity for moms to get started. Guys, this is incredible what Cheronda is generously offering to you. So, let's share with our moms all the good news.
Okay, so I'm so excited to put this offer out. Only for your subscribers am I giving this one-time scholarship opportunity. And basically, what they'll do is they will fill out a scholarship application, and there will only be one winner. Whoever wins, I will pay for or they will have an all expense paid training. That's not
Wow.
the like it's a trip, but it is kind of a trip. But
I love it. I love it.
but they will that lady or young lady or mom will they will go through the training training sessions without any cost, and after they finish, they will be working. So that's for them. And the other thing I wanted to give your subscribers is for anyone who signs up within the next 90 days, I will reimburse them for their training costs
Great.
up to $250 as long as they plan to stay with us at least 90 days.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That is so, so incredibly generous, and I think is a huge gift to the moms who are watching here. And guys, let me tell you that the work that Cheronda is doing, with not only helping the businesses to find qualified workers and employees for them, general contractors, but also the work that she's doing to really empower moms to work from home and take charge of their lives, their schedules, their families, and find a true solution that fits for them. Because I'm a firm believer in there's not a one-size-fits-all for everybody. We all know that. If you're a mom, you know that your schedule
Absolutely.
changes and your needs change over time. And so this is truly a company that can grow with you and grow in and out and through all the changes that your life takes as your children grow up and mature, and your life needs change as well. You can throttle up or throttle back. And so this is definitely something I encourage you to check out. And so at the underneath this video, I'll be including the links to both the scholarship application page where you can fill out the information and have it sent straight over to Cheronda to take a look at, as well as the general application. And remember, for being an AtHomeMoms.com subscriber, if you apply within the next 90 days and get started and go through the training, then you have the opportunity to have your training reimbursed. What a gift. So thank you, Cheronda, so much for joining me today and sharing about the incredible work that you're doing to support and help moms to stay home, spend more time with their kids. I can't think of any greater gift than that. Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure, and thank you for having me again.
You're welcome. All right, moms. Well, until next time, thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye now.